Hello friends, welcome back to our new video where we're going to learn how to write programs in C with the concept of variables. So let's start. As we have learned in the previous video that how to begin our program, we must include a header file. So hash include stdio.h, that is the header file we are going to include in our program. As we have discussed in the earlier video that if you want to use the standard input outputs, we must include this header file. Next we have to start our main function, that is int main, bracket open close. Then in the next line we have to start the body of the main, that is the beginning of the curly brace. Well, up to that we have already done. Okay, next the new thing we are going to do today is we are going to use variables in our program. Now what is a variable? A variable is basically a memory location. You're giving a specific name to the memory location, and also you're mentioning some data type of that location. So the data type is that what type of data that memory location can hold, and as it is called as variable, that means it can take any type of value, any value it can store of that specific type. So the value varies, the value can vary of that memory location. That's why it is called as variable. Okay, so let us consider in this program, suppose we are going to add two numbers. Okay, two numbers we are going to add, and we are going to store in a new number, and we are going to display the result. Okay, so this is we are going to do. So to do that we must declare three variables, one for storing the first number, then another for the storing of the second number, and when we add both of them we'll store that in the third variable. Okay, so it writing in this way, int, then suppose my first variable is a, then comma b comma c, and as we've discussed in the early video that every executable statement must be ended with a semicolon, so we have to give a semicolon here. Now I have to explain a lot of things over here. What is this int? We have also used in front of main also, and we have discussed in the early video that we'll discuss in this in later part. So today we are going to discuss about it. Int is the data type we are mentioning. Okay, so means what type of data these variables a, b, c will take or will store. So a, b, c, these all are variables who can store int type data. Int stands for integer. So a, b, c can store within them the int, that is integer type of values. Okay, and it is written in front of main, that is int. That means main will return some integer value. Okay, main will return some integer value when it will complete its execution. So in the next line I'm writing that is c is equals to a plus b, and then again semicolon. So what does that mean? It means a is added with b and will be stored in c. Now the question arises, what is the value of a and what is the value of b? So let's say a is equals to 5 semicolon and b is equals to suppose 6. So 5 plus 6, the result will be stored in C. Now to display this we have to use the printf function, what we have also used in the previous video. Is to display anything we have to use the printf function. Now here I'm writing sum, means what is the output we are going to display is equals to percentage %t quotation comma C bracket close semicolon. Now this printf is quite different from the previous video's printf. Okay, now let me explain you what is this. Now sum equals to is a text which will appear on the screen and then followed by %d. Now %d will not be printed on the screen. It is just an indication that in this place some decimal integer value we know that there is some number systems are there, decimal, binary, octal. So these integers we're talking about, these all are decimal integers, that is 0 to 9, what we learn in our schools in childhood or anywhere, what in which number system human beings used to calculate anything. There's the decimal number system. So this %d means some decimal integer value will come in this place. Now what does that, what is the decimal value is going to come over here? That is C, the value of the variable C. So comma, then C we're writing. So this C's, the value of the C will come in this place of %d. So remember, whenever you have to print any variable's value, you have to put %d in the printf, that is the integer variable's value, and by comma you have to write the variable. That variable should not come within the quotation, because whatever we write within the quotation will be treated as a normal text and it will print as it is on the screen. So by comma you have to write the name of the variable, then enter, and here I'm writing return 0. Return 0 means, as we have mentioned, that int main is a function, so int is the return type, so we have to mention some return type, some return value, that is 0 we are writing. Okay, and the next line I'm closing the main. Now I have to save this, save. Here I'm writing sum. Suppose I'm giving the name of the function is sum, and also I have told you in the previous video that we have to change the save as type as C source file, and see it's showing the previous video what we did. Now I'm going to save it. Yes, it is saved because the name is came over here. Now I'm going to compile and run. See what happened, because we have not yet used this getch function like the previous one. So getch, to hold the output on the screen you have to use it. Again I'm compiling and running it. Yes, and you can see 5 plus 6 11. So sum is equal to, then the %d will be replaced by the value of C, that is 11. Thank you friends for watching. Please subscribe our channel to get the next video.